Hello, my name is Anaya Fernando, CEO and founder of Sugar Free Bath and Body Treats, and I am the host of the Young CEO Lounge podcast. This is a podcast for and by young CEOs. Be sure to tune in weekly as me and my guests have dynamic conversations that will inform, inspire, and motivate. If you are in business, launching business, or even curious about business, this is the perfect podcast for parents and their young CEOs. Thank you for listening. We're live. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am your host, Anaya Fernando, and you are listening to the Young CEO Lounge podcast. I am so excited to announce my guest, Jordyn. Jordyn, tell our listeners a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Jordyn Wright, and I am the 13-year-old CEO of Jabriel Handmade Goods. And I am currently in the 8th grade, and I live in Houston, Texas.
Okay, nice to know about you. Tell us about your business.
So for my business, I make soaps, bath dust, and lip balms and more. And they're all phthalate, paraben, and sulfate free, and they are great for sensitive skin.
Love it. I love the lip balms. I would love to try it. Where did you get the idea for your business?
Well, I got the idea for my business because when I was little, I had eczema, and so I couldn't get all the fun soaps I wanted because they either had too many chemicals or or the natural ones, they didn't smell good and they cost way too much. And so I wanted to make some so that I could make some that were affordable, smelled good, and were fun to use.
Yeah, my brother, he had eczema too, so he has those problems too that he has to have sensitive soap and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not fun stuff, but yeah.
Yeah.
What has been your greatest challenge with starting your own business?
Well, I still do have a fear of speaking to people. I mean, I can speak to people, but sometimes certain people, like especially adults, I can be sometimes scared to speak to them. Um, but it's, but I'm getting a lot better at it, and I've overcome that fear, and I can speak a lot better now. So yeah. And oh, also another challenge was it was trying to find the right ingredients because sometimes certain ingredients wouldn't work well with each other. So I had to do a lot of research. So it's probably the hardest part.
Yeah, I can agree with the being the fear to talk to adults. Yeah, I've had that problem more than once. I had a pitch competition. My voice went so low that I felt like nobody could hear me. It was
Yeah.
very nerve-wracking because it's like there's a lot of people out there looking at you and staring at you, and then in
Yeah.
my mind it's like they're saying something about me, but they're
Yeah.
really not. They're just really taking the information that I'm saying, but I'm still getting over that, so that's something
Yeah.
that I'm working on too. So we're all in this together.
Yeah.
What has been your greatest success or win since you started your own business?
Um, I'd say, hmm, well, I think that uh, since I've been helping a lot of other people, which has been like a really big goal of mine. Um, I've recently done I've done talks with other students and to encourage them to start their own business. And it's been a big goal of mine to do that because I really want to see more youth like me start their own businesses so that they don't have to wait later. And I've also done a joy drive, which was very exciting for me. So I helped people who have lost their jobs due to COVID um, get Christmas gifts for their families. So, and I've been wanting to do that for a very long time. So my, I think helping other people has been one of my biggest successes.
Yeah,
And I've also done a book club, which is where I also helped other kids uh, try to inspire them to become authors or business owners.
Yeah, I can agree that I do want more youth to be like more have like the entrepreneur like thing because I feel like there's a lot of people out there that have the mind to do entrepreneurship, but the work is just a lot. Like people
Yeah,
don't want to work nowadays.
yeah.
What advice would you give to another kid that wants to start a business?
I'd say don't listen to everybody because sometimes the people with good intentions don't always give the best advice. So I'd also say find your passion. Don't try and do something that you don't want to end up doing for the rest of your life. If it's not something you love, then don't try and do it.
I can agree. Your passion is the key thing to success. I really
Yeah.
think that's really true. I can agree to that. What is one of your goals as a young CEO?
I want to eventually have my own store, and I want to have a kind of factory kind of layout. So like making like um showing my customers how we make this stuff, like making it in front of them. So kind of like a sushi bar kind of thing, but like with my products. So showing them filling the bottles and molding the bath bombs and cutting up the soaps because I enjoy stuff like that. So I want to do something like that.
Yeah, I can agree. Like one of my goals are like, yeah, having a store, and then eventually I would like to get like a big warehouse and eventually like to hire people. I
Yeah,
do want to hire people because I feel like right now is like the time that people need a job. So eventually I do want to hire people.
yeah,
So that is a goal that I do have. There's a lot of the goals that I have for this business, and I really want it to just take off.
yeah, me too.
How about a couple fun questions? What is your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show? I like The Greenhouse Academy. It's a really good show on Netflix.
What is that?
And it's basically about these kids. There's the Ravens and the Eagles, so they're kind of like going up against each other in certain challenges. The Ravens are like, they're kind of like more into books and chess and like traditional stuff, but then the Eagles are kind of like more into like sports. Um, and basically they do like a lot of activities together, and they go up against each other, and it's a very interesting show. There's like a lot of twists and turns and
Oh,
unexpectedness. Yes.
okay. I may have to watch that, but my favorite show personally is Get Even. That's another Netflix show.
Okay. I haven't watched that before.
Um, what is a country that you would like to travel to one day?
I want to travel to South Korea because I am currently studying Korean because I want to eventually move to South Korea.
Mm.
Because I think the culture is really interesting. I mean, all cultures are really interesting,
Yeah.
but I just think that's one of my goals because I'm very like passionate about the people in South Korea, and I love the language. It's like very fun for me. So yeah, I want to travel to Korea.
Yeah. I would like to go to Italy.
Oh,
I just want to go and see like how like they have like houses and it's like water surrounding it. Like
yeah,
that'd be cool to just be down there.
yeah.
How can people find you, contact with your business?
They can find my website at jbrielhmg.com, and my Instagram and Facebook is at jbrielhmg, and my email is admin@jbrielhmg.com.
Okay, Jordyn, I want to thank you for taking the time to join me and be my guest today. I look forward to hearing more about you and your business in the future.
Thank
Also,
you.
sorry. Also, I want to thank our viewers for tuning in today's episode. Be sure to listen in every week for new guests and topics. Again, I am your host, Anaya Fernanda, and you have been listening to the Young CEO Lounge podcast.
Lifestyle brand Sugar Sweet Bath and Body Treats offer a variety of high-quality self-care products that are cruelty-free and made with natural ingredients. Their product selection ranges from their amazing bath bombs and scrubs to their top-selling body butter. Be sure to check them out on their website. And if you subscribe to their email list, you get 20% off your purchase. You can find them online by logging on to www.sugarsweetbathtreats.com.